What's going on YouTube? So today's video we have the SOFABATON U2. This is a smart TV control. We're gonna see if this is worth it. I believe it retails for about 50 bucks on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description if you decide to purchase. This does have an app. You can scan that right there. This will also be cheaper in the long run, so you don't have to buy more batteries or charge any more remotes. So you have the user manual on top here, basic instructions basically in how to set it up via IR matching, IR learning, Bluetooth. So this is the remote here. That's the clickiness. It's fairly clicky. And then you also have your AA batteries that go in the back. It does come with them. All right, so we're gonna go to the App Store here. We're gonna go ahead and search up SOFABATON. I already have it in the cloud apparently. I'm gonna sign in with my Apple. All right, it says select your device. We have the U2 here. We're gonna use our Bluetooth here. Pair the I and the E button at the same time to put it into pairing mode. Press connect. Now it's connected. It says add a device on the remote itself. We're gonna go to add a device. We're gonna do infrared. You can go ahead and learn the remote specifically, or you can search a database. So you see all the different options here. There's a bunch of different brands. So if you have a Samsung TV or an Xfinity TV, or I believe there's an Apple TV in here too, you can search it up here. So Apple, the specific remote, so Apple TV box. We're just gonna put that, and you can also change the icon there as well. It's gonna go ahead and download it. It doesn't take long, but it's gonna go ahead and download the database information and send it over to the remote. We're gonna add another device, same thing. We're gonna search the database. We're just gonna press this one right here. Shows you all of the information. Save that, change the icon if you need to. Now this is an IR based remote. So obviously it has that IR in the front. You do have rubber feet on the bottom, so it rests easy on like a countertop or something. All right, I'm gonna show you a quick difference between the U1 and the U2 model. So the U1's on my left and the U2 is on my right. So a clear distinction. You can see that the number buttons are bigger and more pronounced. They're raised as well. All of the buttons are raised, so they're easier to press. The volume and the up and down are separated buttons rather than a continuous button. The scroll wheel is a lot easier to move. The SOFABATON U1 is a little bit harder to move. This one's a lot more easier. The SOFABATON U1 has better range, better connectivity. You can see on the back here, this one has rubber feet. The U1 does not have rubber feet. The U1 has a bad enclosure here. You have to pop it out like this. It's really difficult to unlatch it. You have to like break your fingernails to take off the case. The U2 has a nice sliding tray like regular remotes do. The U1 is a lot shorter. The U2 is a lot longer. And the thinness is about the same. I believe the U1 is a little thinner, the U2 is a little bit thicker, but they went with that just to even out the weight, just distribute it, and it does feel a lot better in the hands for the U2. We do have a Westinghouse TV right here. I don't know if you can see that. We have that. We're gonna set it on to the Westinghouse. Let's see if it turns on the TV. So you press the power button right here, not the top. And it automatically turned it on, so it should just work, and it does. You can point it away. You go up. It's very responsive, very quick. You can hear me tapping, whereas the one that comes with the remote, the one that comes with the TV looks like this. Smaller. The infrared is right there, and it's way quieter, which I like. I prefer that to be quieter. Let's imagine just having one remote and being able to control everything. Let me see if the volume works as well. Looks like the volume does work. I always lose smaller remotes. That's just a known fact. We always lose our Apple TV remote, and we always lose this one. We also always lose our Fire TV stick. But you can also just do infrared on this remote to program it. But it was very quick to actually set this up. You guys seen how quick it was able to find it, and it is able to do everything on that remote. You can even customize these 4 buttons here on the bottom to be open Netflix or Disney, those 4 on the bottom as well. We're going to go to remote keys, and then we're going to go to the red one. We're going to learn from the original remote, and you're going to have them close to each other, just like this. We're going to press and hold Netflix on the original remote, and just wait for it to pair. So it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. There we go. When we go ahead and press the red button here, it should pop up Netflix. There we go. Just like that. And blue, learn for Disney. There we go. Oh wait. There we go. You can see how easy that was. It was very quick. So now we could go back. Let's go to the green one, which is Hulu. There's Hulu. Yellow will be Sling TV. And then finally we got blue here, which should open Disney Plus. And looks like it did. So that was very quick. So this has an upgraded IR for 35 feet. The original one was a lot less than that. I believe it was probably right around 20 feet. So it's almost double the IR distance. So there it is. It's shut off right there. That's what it looks like when it's shut off. And then if you pick it up, it'll automatically turn back on. I don't know if I like that feature. I think it would have been better if you just wake it up like this with the scroll wheel, but it does turn off in like 30 seconds. In the macro setting, you can press, that many buttons to be just one singular button. So if I wanted to specifically go to channel 259 and lower the volume, then you can do that in just one press of a macro.